Today, we honor a legend whose name resonates as one of the most transformative forces in music history, Quincy Jones. Not just a musician or producer, Quincy was a visionary who redefined the very essence of American sound. His influence spanned across genres and generations, from the soulful rhythms of jazz to the global reach of pop, and from iconic film scores to unforgettable television themes. Quincy's pioneering work has carved an enduring legacy in modern music, setting new standards and inspiring countless artists. Join us as we celebrate the remarkable life of Quincy Jones, a true architect of sound and creativity. Born on March 14, 1933, in Chicago, Quincy Delight Jones Jr. grew up in a challenging period marked by racial and social struggles. He came from a modest background, but early on, he discovered his passion and solace in music. Learning the trumpet as a young teen, Quincy's natural talent quickly set him apart, leading him down a path of musical discovery and mastery. Despite facing financial hardships, he pursued music with unrelenting passion. His journey took him from his early days performing in Seattle to studying at Berklee College of Music in Boston, even though financial constraints ultimately forced him to leave school. But Quincy's talent was undeniable, and his career took off as he began to tour internationally in his early 20s. Quincy Jones's journey into music began with a profound love for jazz, a genre that became his gateway to exploring the limitless possibilities of sound. In the 1950s, Quincy was already collaborating with jazz giants like Dizzy Gillespie, Ray Charles, and Count Basie, legends who recognized his extraordinary talent as a composer and arranger. For Quincy, jazz was more than just music. It was a canvas for creativity, a space where he could challenge conventions and explore new musical landscapes. This innovative spirit didn't stop at jazz. Quincy's groundbreaking work in the genre laid the foundation for a career that would span more than 7 decades, touching nearly every corner of the music world. His daring compositions and inventive arrangements consistently redefined musical standards, proving that his vision knew no bounds. Through jazz, Quincy developed a style that would carry him through an unmatched career, one that reshaped American music and left an enduring legacy across genres and generations. In 1964, Quincy broke significant racial barriers by becoming one of the first African Americans to hold an executive position at a major record label, Mercury Records. As vice president, he used his influence to promote diversity within the music industry, opening doors for future generations of black musicians and composers in what was then a predominantly white industry. Quincy's work at Mercury reflected his deep commitment to elevating voices that had been marginalized, paving the way for more inclusivity in the music world. Perhaps one of the most iconic collaborations of Quincy's career was his partnership with Michael Jackson. Their work together on Off the Wall, 1979, was groundbreaking, but it was Thriller, 1982, that solidified their legacy. As the best-selling album of all time, Thriller showcased Quincy's unmatched ability to blend elements of pop, rock, and funk, creating a sound that was fresh, innovative, and unforgettable. Quincy's intricate production style and his mastery of arrangements turned the album into a global phenomenon, setting a new standard for music production. Beyond its commercial success, Thriller became a cultural milestone, influencing generations of artists and producers to come. Quincy Jones's remarkable talent extended well beyond the music studio. He was a trailblazer in the world of film and television scoring, using his genius to add depth and emotion to visual storytelling. In the 1960s, Quincy broke barriers when he became one of the first African Americans to score a major Hollywood film, The Pawnbroker. This was no small feat, especially at a time when the industry offered few opportunities for black composers. Quincy's work on The Pawnbroker showcased his unique ability to infuse scenes with atmosphere and emotion, capturing the film's intensity through a dynamic and memorable score. Over the years, Quincy went on to compose the scores for more than 30 films, including iconic classics like In Cold Blood and The Color Purple. His score for The Color Purple earned him an Academy Award nomination, cementing his status as a formidable talent in Hollywood. His compositions brought an added layer of emotional resonance to these films, blending jazz, blues, and orchestral elements to create scores that were as innovative as they were powerful. Quincy's influence in television was equally impactful. In the 1970s, he composed the theme song for Sanford and Son, one of the first sitcoms to feature an African-American family. The funky, upbeat theme became instantly recognizable and added a unique identity to the show, setting a high standard for television music. This achievement would soon be followed by another hit contribution in the form of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme song, which Quincy produced in the 1990s. The show's theme, performed by Will Smith, became one of the most beloved and enduring television songs, transcending generations and remaining popular even today. Quincy's work in film and television expanded his artistic reach and demonstrated his versatility. His ability to seamlessly transition from scoring a serious drama to creating a lively sitcom theme showcased a rare adaptability and innovation. In each medium, Quincy left an indelible mark, showing that his genius was not limited to a single genre or form. He brought music and storytelling together in a way that enriched both, enhancing the viewing experience and embedding his artistry into American pop culture. Quincy Jones's contributions to film and television scoring not only broadened his legacy, but also paved the way for future generations of composers in visual media, demonstrating the powerful role that music plays in shaping how stories are told and remembered. Beyond his professional achievements, Quincy used his platform for social good. In 1985, he co-produced We Are the World, a charity single featuring an all-star lineup of artists to raise funds for African famine relief. The song became a global success and highlighted Quincy's belief in using music as a force for positive change. His philanthropic work also extended to educational programs and initiatives for underprivileged youth, further reinforcing his legacy as not only a musician, but also a humanitarian committed to making a difference. Quincy's dedication to breaking down racial barriers and promoting equality defined his career and his life. A vocal advocate for civil rights, he worked tirelessly to create opportunities for young Black artists and musicians. His efforts helped transform the music industry, fostering an environment of inclusivity and respect that has had a lasting impact on future generations. Today, as we remember Quincy Jones, we celebrate a life that went beyond music, touching the hearts of countless fans, inspiring artists, and creating a legacy that will last for generations. Quincy Jones's journey reminds us of the power of resilience, creativity, and a relentless pursuit of one's dreams. He broke down barriers, unified people through music, and paved the way for those who followed. Quincy's life's work continues to remind us of music's potential to unite, heal, and inspire. His ability to blend genres and pioneer new sounds made him a transformative figure in modern music, and his influence reaches across age, race, and genre. Quincy wasn't just a producer or a composer, he was a visionary who helped shape the world of music as we know it today. Thank you, Quincy Jones, for your lifetime of brilliance, for the music, wisdom, and spirit you shared with the world. Your legacy will continue to resonate in every note, every beat, and every melody that aspires to be unique. Quincy's story is a testament to the boundless possibilities of creativity and the profound impact that one individual can make when they dare to dream big. Thank you for joining us in this heartfelt tribute to Quincy Jones. If this reflection on his life and legacy moved you, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more stories on the legends who have shaped our world. Share your own memories and thoughts about Quincy in the comments below. Let's celebrate a man who changed the world, one song at a time.